everyone, welcome back or to the channel. What we're going to be cooking today is tri-tip roast, and we're going to be using the old Weber Kettle. I love this cut of meat. I could meat potatoes all day long, all week long for me. That's the way I could be. Meat potato kind of guy, and I like them all. I like meats. But the tri-tip, there's just something about the tri-tip. The taste, the texture, you know what I mean. There's just something about the tri-tip. So yeah, what we're going to be using today is the old Weber Kettle. I'm going to be cooking it on one side of it. I'll have the charcoal down here. I'll have the meat. Well, you'll see. You'll see what I'm going to be doing with it. So yeah, we're going to be using the old Weber Kettle today. So yeah, I mean what else is there to say? Tri-tip on a Weber Kettle. So I'll go get it ready, get the fire going, and then I'll be back with you guys. And away we go. Yes, sir. I got the fire started going. Got it full. I mean, it's pretty much full of coals. You're in there somewhere, you two. But yeah, I'm going to get that going 15, 20 minutes down the road. We'll be ready to put it on. And what I'm going to do is coals on one side, tri-tip on the other. I'll get to that in a minute about what I'm going to do with the tri-tip. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, while that's warming up, and it's getting there, I'll show you what I did. So here's the tri-tip. Salt, pepper, garlic, both sides. That's all I did. Just sitting, resting. And what I'm going to do here is rosemary, crushed garlic, but not like diced or anything like that. Just pound it so it opens up, gets the flavor going. Stick in a half of butter. I'm going to sear it. Once I get the coals on this side, I'm going to sear both sides and probably the edges of the tri-tip, what I can. Sear it. It's not going to take long. I mean, to sear that thing right there is not going to take long at all. So I'm going to sear it, then set it in the pan. As this is searing, I'm going to have this on the other side of the grill so the butter and everything is melting. Sear it, and then I'm going to put it in the pan for the rest of the time and constantly baste it throughout the cook with that stuff right there. Oh, it's going to be good. So there we go. What I'm going to do is sear it on each side and the sides itself. And like I said, it's not going to take long to sear that thing. As that's melt, and then while I'm searing, melt that stuff right there. And then I'll show you here in a second what I'm going to do with it afterwards. So there we go. We got one side just about done. This stuff is starting to melt now, which is awesome. Get that stuff melting, and then it's just, I'm going to have it sitting in there, keep basting it. Oh yeah, by the way, got to represent. I mean, I'm a New England guy. Yes, I'm a Giants fan football, but baseball, you got to represent. And then just keep basting and basting and basting it throughout the whole entire cook. And what I did was I just turned it around, kind of get this side of it right here. And all it's got on it, like I already mentioned, is salt, pepper, garlic. So, and this is just garlic and rosemary and a stick and a half of butter. But boy, when this sucker is all done, man, when it's basted in this thing, oh, ho, ho. There, and like I said, I like to baste every single side. I mean, not baste, excuse me. I like to sear every single side. So that's still got a little bit to melt, and just put it on the top there, searing everything in as possibly and as best as I can. There, like I mentioned earlier, sear it on every side that you possibly can. And then it's sitting on the rosemary, and then just start basting it. It looks like I might need a bigger spoon. but it's sitting in that rosemary, it's sitting in the garlic. And then I'm just going to keep basting it throughout the whole entire cook. Holy cow, this is going to be good. There. And now what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to close down. I'm going to close down the vents so it's just a quarter open. Close down the top. Close her down. Let's get it to about a quarter open. Right there, because I got quarter, half, and then full. Leave it at the top, see what it's going to be. Let's follow this over here. Oh yeah, she's warm. It'll cool down here in a second. But yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to do. Let's close down this vent a little bit. Kind of see where our temperatures go. We'll get her down low, around 250-ish or so. But yeah, and then I'll be back, constantly basting it, constantly basting it. And I forgot to show what is, when I first put it on, I had the vent over here. And what I did was I flipped it because I want the heat, because the charcoal over here, I want the heat to come up and then draw over towards this way. So instead of having the vent straight over the heat and the heat going straight up and out, it's going to go up and now over this way. So yeah, forgot to mention that. Forgot to turn it. I was in such a hurry to cook that tri-tip that, yeah. And we're basting. And we're basting. And we're basting. Like I said, I'm going to constantly keep doing this throughout the cook. Get it? Just constantly keep basting it. So that garlic sitting in there as well. It's sitting on the rosemary. Watch your hands. I don't care who you are. You've done that before. Here comes Lila. Yeah, just constantly basting it. Oh, it's going to be... What do you got, a new bone, Lila? Huh? Mom give you a new bone? Yep. Actually, we'll see. One, you got another one right there. You got another one right there. I know there's a couple more kicking around here. Yep, there's another one out there. Wicked. And we're basting. And we're basting. Like I said, this is going to become repetitive, but trust me, the long haul, holy cow, it's going to be good. Let's get this garlic over here. Oh, I missed a spot of rosemary. Let's put that right in there. There we go. Actually, we can grab it. Let's put it right on top. There we go. And we're basting. And we're basting. Let's see, what are we at? 117. Yeah, we're getting there. And we're basting. And we're basting. How you doing, Lila? Good talk, Lila. Man, that's going to be good. The last few minutes of the cook, I did flip it around so the heat would go out. Don't want it to, it's not going to dry out. But just in case, I did flip it to the back I mean, it hasn't gotten above, yeah, it's not even 350, 330-ish. That's about as high as it's gotten, and I'm fine with that. Because like I said, I mean, it's getting close to getting done. So I did flip it around, let the heat, some of that heat get out. Got my vents, like I said, at a quarter. Oh, can't wait. And there we go. I just probed it with the meat probe to make sure she's ready to take off. Been basting. Doesn't take long. And I know you probably, everyone's heard this with tri-tip. It doesn't take very long at all for tri-tip to cook. So it's not well done. If you want medium rare, 127 to 130, take it off. I'd say actually anywhere between 124 and 130. Depends on if you like medium rare to medium. But as you can see, a little bit coming out right there, which is good. Temperature on this kettle stayed great. I shut everything down, closed it up. Got it closed up top, so I'm going to bring her inside, let her sit, let her rest for a few minutes while the potatoes and the corn are cooking. She's going to be wicked. Okay, so all of you that maybe you don't have a Weber, I suggest if you can, get one, because these things, I know you've seen it before, you've seen it 100 times. Open it up, just let the coals burn out is what I'm going to do. These things are just unbelievably awesome. They hold temp great. They do exactly what you need them to do. So, if you ever get a chance to get yourself a Weber, I say go for it. I mean, these things are just, they're wicked. So, I mean, other than Gunner and my Dyna-Glow and just my regular old gas grill when I'm in a hurry, which that has been a great grill. It has. But we're going to upgrade here at some point. And then this thing, I'll do a video on this soon. $20 grill. And we're going to show you how easy it is to cook on a $20 grill. So, but that's coming soon. Yeah, if you can, get yourself a Weber. Here's a little helpful tip. Yeah. Tip. That's why tint. Tip. If y'all, when you're done, a good bet, lift the cover.
Feast your eyes on.
Now watch yourself, that's hot. So
yeah,
keep that.
it is.
The best bet is to, the handle's not hot, just the lid itself. Be careful.
I'll put it down
No, you can hold it, because I'm going to have you cover it back up here in a minute. Clean your grill. Before she's hot, before she's cold, clean it off. Just a helpful tint. There it is with tint again. Tip. A helpful tip, because it'll rust quick if you don't. Okay, Bob. Thank you. Much appreciated. And there, yeah, she's still stuck on that bone. Good talk, Lila. Good talk. Well, there we go. My better half is taking her out. I'm going to cut her. She's, I'll wholeheartedly admit, much better than me at this. Oh, if you could only smell. Oh, my word. Here we go. Here's a moment of truth. Oh, oh man. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is tri-tip roast on a Weber. Here you guys go. Tri-tip on the old Weber kettle. That's all I can say. I've tasted a piece, unfortunately, and it's good. That thing does its job like you can't believe. So, I bid you adieu. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let your friends know, hey, an up-and-coming YouTube channel about cooking, smoking, grilling, rotisserie, all that good stuff, is trying to get out there, get his name known, and yada, yada, yada. So I'd much appreciate it. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you didn't, then oh well. But that's tri-tip on a Weber kettle. Like I said, coming soon is going to be the old $20 grill. I'm going to show you that you can cook anything on that as well. So yeah, nothing but love for y'all. I appreciate all the support I've gotten so far. Until then, this is Big D Smokehouse.